has told stories of those that have climbed the harsh and yet humbling mountain that we refer to as Knighthood or Paragon. Only using his words, he captures the beauty of a serpent knight or an inspiring crafter's work. Also putting in their perspective the numerous hours and personal struggle that they faced to create that art. He describes the grueling endeavors that a sword knight and fighters face through streaks and tournament wins to achieve their personal best, or the warlord title they hunt. And never-ending self-evaluations, the long-term growth they endure as a part of the physical process to make sure that their blade is physically and mentally as sharp as a razor's edge. He paints the picture of a flame knight and those who continually open their hearts to serve and give back to our community, not for the glory or fame or honors they will receive in doing the job, but for the everlasting efforts and positive effects that will be imprinted upon the kingdoms and its people for their great service. He shows us that crown knights, kings, and even land-level monarchs can make a genuine ripple in the Amtgard community with their compassion, support, and love for people they respectively serve through their excellence in leadership. He explains the story of a new player can one day be a shining example of what it means to play the class, inspiring others to become well-versed with tactics, strategies, magic, and common patterns of the battlefield, so they can move forward and teach fellow players that class to achieve Paragon and Masterhood. Kimjim, in your own words, you have told these stories of our achievements, our tragedies, our greatest experiences, our greatest feats as players, our myths, our fables, our folklore, our tales, and our traditions. You have undoubtedly, with your words alone, made those experiences legendary within the eyes of our kingdom and beyond. Those experiences and moments you have gifted us have been written within our history, within our kingdom's history, and will forever be within our hearts and our minds forever. You have been a visionary for years when it comes to raising the standards for more genuine rewards in our area. Your compassion, your heart to include more meaning and immortalize our achievements with your expression has gifted us the greatest acknowledgments that we have ever received today in our game. But today is no gift. Today we recognize you, Kimjim. We recognize that you are the gift to us. Today, Kimjim, one part of your legend comes to a close, but it isn't the end of a story, merely the beginning of a new chapter. For now, the path here is about responsibility. There will be a temptation to rest on your laurels or lose direction, and it will be hard to continue to stay focused. There will be fewer goals to be reached, and the path itself will be less traveled. But I and many others have faith in you, Kimjim, that you will continue to move forward, keep having fun, pushing towards your personal goals and positive interests that benefit you, yourself, and the kingdoms around you. Today, Kimjim, we recognize you as our knight.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to show that off.
Gold in the gleam of my fire, the flash of gemstones littering the hoard. Trinkets, baubles, I've collected over time, behold no value. The art, though, oh, the art. That which inspires a dragon to love or battle. Nothing else came close to matching the colors and beauty of imagination given life. I gladly created my treasures for all in need, but remained in my lair, wary of the world, for it is rare for dragons to befriend other dragons. Then I heard it, the song. How could mere words impart upon the canvas of my mind such movement of color, so many unseen hues? How could one use music and words to inspire others in battle and love? Nothing moved me but my art, until I met Kimjim. The songs he creates are, well, simply, art. Moving, empowering. Each lyric is chosen with care and combined with a gracefulness in battle that inspires me to be better. a voice that is heard throughout the halls of king, the tavern, the battlefield. It calls to me and others to join him, to perfecting our crafts, our arts, as all Serpent Knights should.
In the days of old, there exist many orders of knighthood, which recognize the skill and honor of their members in service of their king and the Outland wilds, in defense of the noble ideals of chivalry, did reach this exalted rank. Members of the Order of Chivalry are recognized not only as skilled artisans in martial prowess, but in service of their people and the lands and excellence of their office. As such, His Majesty of the Realm has recognized this person to be such of the rank and joined the Order of the Knighthood.
The surcoat you are wearing denotes the knight's banner, and it has colors fly onto the battlefield. Let him be known by all that see him and be rightfully judged.
The belt, please. Accept this white belt, symbolizing the purity of your honor. The sign of the Order of Chivalry and your new knightly ranking and station. Make it be your duty that this belt never be stained by your pride or arrogance.
In former times, knights rode forth and met out justice in the name of the crown. Accept these spurs, which symbolize your devotion to the high ideals of chivalry and justice. Wear them honorably, and proudly, and may they never be hacked off with shame or degradation.
The chain that symbolizes the whole of the knighthood. Each link is weak on its own and made strong by the ones next to it. Let it pass on to you.
Bling bling!
The chest is made to hold all your honors and gifts and responsibilities of your new rank.
So every knight needs a favor, especially now in these dark times. This favor was made for you, representing paladins and anti-paladins.
Kimjim, you have been deemed fit for this high estate by your peers and have indicated your willingness to accept this honor from our hands. Do you now swear by all that you hold sacred, true, and holy, that you will honor and defend the crown, the kingdom of Viridian Outlands? That you will honor, defend, and protect all of its people and those weaker than yourself.
I so swear.
That you will be courteous and honor your peers and represent what it is to be a knight of the Viridian Outlands.
I so swear.
Then, having sworn these solemn oaths, know now that I, by my hand, High King Thane Thoen Runebeard of the Outlands, do dub you with your sword, lightning, by all that you hold sacred and true and holy. Once for honor, twice for duty, thrice for chivalry. Arise, Sir Radiant Kimjim, Knight of the Serpent's Tongue.
Yeah, I want to get punched.